Paper. Yeah, it's our time. What's up? A shout out to everybody watching this. One love. It's your boy Paperboy Prince. Paperboy Prince of the suburbs. Paperboy Prince for Congress. I'm so happy to have you here. I'm hopping on Instagram too. So so IG can see this as well. And I'm so happy to be here with you all. Okay, let's get this going. Yo, this is crazy. Right now we're on all platforms for the first time in a long time. So so we got IG going. We got what's this? Shout out to Twitch. Let me get my house right. Shout out to IG, shout out to Twitch, shout out to what is this? Instagram. One love, paper, yeah. For those of y'all on Instagram, we're also on YouTube and Periscope and Twitch right now. So I'm excited about that. Let me actually make sure that it even updates on my okay, perfect. It's on Twitch too. We lit. It's our time. Paper, yeah. Yo, we're about spreading love, spreading positivity today. I'm having a good time. I don't know about y'all. One love. Was on live earlier today talking about a bunch of stuff. Let me get my chain on. I want to do that at the beginning. Paper, yeah. All right, here we go. So as y'all know, I'm running for Congress, as some of y'all know, running for Congress. Right now, with our campaign, we're looking for volunteers, looking for people that want to help be a part of our meme team. So if you want to make memes, if you want to help us make art, if you want to help us create, that would be amazing. And yeah, we're also doing phone calls. So we're making phone calls to every single person in the whole entire district, which is really big. One day I'm gonna come on here. Actually, one day I'm gonna do a stream where we show you the district from like on here. I'm gonna show you the district on here. Yo, and if you're in another state, shout out Maine. You said you're in Maine. If you're in another state, you can do that too. So this is gonna be interesting because I don't know how I can see some of the comments on the other platforms, unfortunately, but I can see them on Instagram. So hopefully I can get those too. All right, we're doing this. We're live everywhere. Yo, it's our time. Yesterday we was freestyling. We doing all that stuff. First off, I want to start this off talking about you. Okay? You have so many gifts. You have so many talents. You have so many things that you can do, right? And with that, you can't be afraid to take risks. This is kind of the thing that I'm known for. This is kind of the thing that I speak about. Yo, shout out to T-Rex. I went live with T-Rex yesterday, and we were showing love. And then today, it's a lot of issues for some reason. For some reason, it's a lot of issues. I don't know why. I'm not going to speculate. Yo, thank you. Yeah, you know, the house looking good. You know what I'm saying? We got the grand piano. We got all that. It's about spreading love, you know? It's about getting out there. I love you and miss you too. I love you and miss you too, Miss Stephanie. It's all love. You know, first off, I'm going to say this. This is a perfect way to start off. I was looking on how to start off. It's a perfect way to start off. There is such a thin line between love and hate. There is a very, very thin line between love and hate. You see, oh, I didn't even do this yet. Hold up. How did I go through a whole stream? We haven't even did this yet. Y'all know what I'm talking about. We just getting started and I haven't even did this yet. Y'all know what I got to say. Paper, yeah, it's our time. Paper, yeah, paper, yeah. Listen, there's a thin line between love and hate, a very thin line. So, do you know how hard it is to hate on somebody? The people that are hating on you, the people that got a problem with you, the people that got issues with you, do you know how hard it is to keep that energy up? It's such a thin line between love and hate. It's easier for you to hate on somebody. You know, sometimes you can only hate on somebody truly that you loved. It's like bottom of the bag then. Yeah, it's so hard to actually keep that energy. Do you know how hard it is? Like, you ever be mad at somebody and they're giving you this energy? You trying to keep a grudge against them. It's so much work. It's actually harder. It's actually harder to keep up that energy, to keep up that hate, than it is to show love. When you got love for people, when you don't got an issue with people, you can kind of go about your day. When you got hate, when you're trying to hate on somebody, that takes work. You got to consistently focus on being negative. You got to consistently focus on having issues with people. And yes, somebody asked, is this a green screen for y'all? Those of y'all watching, you already know me, Paperboy Green Screen King. So yeah, if you're on Instagram, you already know that. But for those on Periscope, right now, we legendary right now. We on Twitch, we on Periscope, we're on YouTube, Facebook, and we're on Instagram. So, but the line between love and hate is so thin. It's so hard. It's really hard to hate on people. That takes work. That takes energy. I noticed some people did some things to me in high school, right? And I'm not focusing on any one person right now. I'm just talking in general. In general, some people did some things to me in high school, came at me a certain way in high school, and yo, what's good, Ralph? We were live earlier. There was people that did things to me in high school and tried to hate on me, give me negative energy, and I was young and I was inexperienced, and for me, I wanted to hate on them back. I was like, you gonna hate on me? You gonna try to hate on Paperboy? Wait, hold up. You gonna hate on me? You got hate for me? You know what? All right, if that's the energy we taking it to, okay, I got hate for you too. I got hate for you too. That's what I had. And I had energy. I was on Facebook like, oh, what they say about me today? I'm gonna respond. Ah! I was at school like, oh, you got some issues with me? What's up? I was using all my energy to respond to the hate with hate. But when you respond with love, that feels good in your heart. You actually feel like you're doing a good deed. When you respond to the hate with love, the people that are hating on you, they don't even know how to react. They don't know how to deal with that. Right? It's so confusing for them because, and that's why, and not to take it there, but there was a thing in the Bible, right? Where they said, this always confused me about the Bible. This was confusing. They said Jesus, when he said, if somebody hits you, y'all know the saying, turn the other cheek? This was crazy to me. He said, turn the other cheek. I thought when he said, when he hits you, turn the other cheek. Like, it hit you, I'm going to turn the other cheek so they miss. That's what I thought. I'm like, you're talking about dodging it, right? The turn the other cheek, you know what that actually means? He said, turn the other cheek and let them strike you on the other cheek. That's powerful. All I'm saying is sometimes you actually gotta sometimes you actually gotta know how to deal with that. Sometimes you gotta know how to take it. You're stronger than you believe. See, you have so much strength. Paperboy, why are you starting out the stream talking about me? Because you're important. We need you. This ain't about me. This is about you. You're important. Paperboy, why are you starting to talk? Because you have so much power that if you use your power for negativity, if you use your power to steep to that level, that's where you're going to be. That's where you're going to be, in that low energy, low vibration. The whole point of this is to raise the vibrations. The whole point of this is to raise the energy, to raise our consciousness so we can get on to bigger and better things. We got big things to be doing in life. You got big things to be doing. And when you focus on every little issue, every little hater, every little comment, that's going to hurt you. I told y'all before, I was getting caught up on things people were saying on Twitter. I was getting caught up on things people were saying, behind my back. And that's not like me. That's slowing me down from what my true purpose is, of spreading love, of actually doing that. And it's like, and again, people are like, yo, why are you spreading love? Why are you talking about the spreading love stuff? Is that fake? Like, what's up with that? I'm talking about spreading love because I was real good at spreading hate. I was real good at matching that energy. So now we spreading love. He's trying to start beef. He's trying to start beef in the comments. But so this is why I'm saying this, using that energy to spread love. All right, I'm gonna get to some of the comments. Some of you guys on Periscope. How do you do that? Yeah, we're on Periscope. Wait till the owners come home. Hey, this is my house. Welcome to my house. Y'all in, we live. Yo, that's what's up. I also plan on playing some music for y'all soon, since yesterday we couldn't play any music. So today, at some point, we're going to play music. We're going to do that. We're going to turn up. Energy is all about vibe. It's all about what you give out is what you get back. It really is. And that sounds so simple, but we got to force ourselves to spread love. We got to hold ourselves accountable. We got to hold other people accountable. People look up to you that you don't know. We talk about manifesting. We talk about creating the world that we want. We talk about speaking our goals into existence. There's somebody that's speaking you into existence right now. There's somebody out there that's trying to manifest you right now. That's saying, yo, I want this person in my life. Somebody is calling you by name and wants to manifest having you in their life. Okay? Think about that. Think about that. Super powerful. Now, all right, so that's that. What's up? One love. I'm waving to y'all. Ha, paper. Yeah. It's our time. It's our time. Paperboy, why do you say it's our time? Because right now is our time to shine. We waited long enough. They want us to wait forever. They want us to wait 100 years to get what's ours right now. The goal is for you to get what's yours right now. We don't need to be waiting. They want us to wait. You got to see, and this is one of my favorite messages. This is one of my favorite messages to speak. So powerful that when it really hit me, if y'all want to dive deep, just drop some ones in the comments. This is one of my favorite messages. And I say this, but if y'all want to dive deep, drop some ones in the comments. I start off because I want to inspire, because one of the best ways to be inspired is to inspire others. That's one of the best ways to stay inspired, is to inspire others. When you see somebody doing something great, when you appreciate the work that other people are doing, when you see potential in someone, don't be shy about letting them know. Because that speaks to your own potential, your own greatness. If you're big enough to tell somebody else when they're being great, if you're big enough to tell somebody else when you see them doing good work, if you're big enough to tell somebody else that, yo, I see great things in your future, that there shows your own power, your own energy right there. Shout out for all the ones. Okay, we're going to dive deep. So the thing is this, right? Everything in this world, everything in this universe Everything in this world, let's start there. In our current world, whether it be computers, whether it be cars, whether it be planes, technology, light, the light bulb, right? It was created by people no smarter than you. One Love, what's good? Stagnity, what's up? It was created by people no smarter than you. People that are no smarter than you had less of history to reflect on than you, made everything we have. So that's why I say don't settle yourself short. It's our time. Think about where you can go. Don't limit yourself. See, a lot of people going to tell you what you can't do. They're going to try to tell you what you can't do based on what they know, based on their own perception of life, based on what they see. That's what they're going to try to tell you what you can't do. They don't know nothing. How are you going to tell me what I can? Just because you couldn't do it don't mean that I can't do it. Just because it's never been done before. If everybody had that attitude of because something never been done before, it can't be done, nothing would have ever got done. If everybody had that attitude of just because something has never been done before, nothing. Hold up, man. Y'all don't even hear me. Y'all don't even hear me right now. If that's the type of attitude that you got, that, oh man, it never been done, you need to focus on what can be done, not what can't be done. People gonna keep trying to tell you not what to do, and it's not even their fault. That's just where their mindset is. You got to supersede that. We're going past that right now. We're going past that. I'm tired. I want more out of life. You know that you deserve more. You know that you deserve more. You know that you want more. You know that you can access more. Ha, paper, yeah. You know that you can do that. Then go for it. Sometimes we need a little rejuvenation. Sometimes, and this is the hard part, it's all in our mind. We really got to control our mind because our body is going to do whatever our mind say. You can't do your fingers like this without your mind agreeing. There's so much that we can get out. There's so much that we can get out of this world once we start controlling our mind and knowing our own power. My thing is like, know your power. You know your ability, and don't settle yourself short. Stop using the past. The past is in the past. It's already past. Stop using the past as a gauge for your future. Stop using other people's past. Stop using the past history. Stop using your past to try to gauge your future. And I'm not just preaching to y'all. I know it sounds like, oh, Paperboy, you preaching to us. All right, you preaching to us. What are you about to do? I'm not preaching to y'all. I'm talking to me right now. The same way I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. I'm talking to me right now. Paper, yeah. We want to get more out of this. We want to spread more love, get bigger, go beyond, and it's so doable. All of this is super doable. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, man. People are going to tell you to quit. And again, don't focus on those people. You got to focus on you. We got to be doing stuff for ourselves. I remember, I might have told this before. I remember I was super excited about how long ago was it? Maybe about 5 years ago, right? Maybe about 5 years ago, I had my first article in the Washington Post, right? I had a girlfriend at the time. I had my first article in the Washington Post and it mentioned one of my songs. It mentioned one of my outfits and the whole, y'all know I'm a memer. I make memes. I make experiences. So I was super excited about that, right? I thought everybody was going to be happy. I thought my girlfriend at the time, bless her heart, I thought she was going to be excited. I thought she was going to be like, oh my goodness, Paperboy, yeah, yeah, woohoo, I'm so excited, I'm so happy. I thought she ain't care. She didn't care. She was watching Love and Hip Hop. She wasn't worried about it. And you know what? My family, the first things, and I love my family. They're so supportive. I love my family so much. They're so supportive. But even my family, they didn't care. And not that they didn't care, it wasn't a big deal to them because it hadn't happened to them. This moment, to me, that it was a moment. It was like, wow, you know, I feel like I'm etched in history. I was a journalist. My background was as a journalist and writer, and now I'm making the news. I felt I felt like, wow, I accomplished something. And this was a year ago. Now, to me, that's like that to me is not a big deal at all. But at that point, that was like a big deal. The point that I'm trying to make is what? The point I'm trying to make is this. Sometimes we get caught up when people aren't happy for our success. We take it personally. When in their mind, they don't even think of it as a success. They might have already think of you as a certain level. So they don't even think of this as an accomplishment. Or they don't even understand what it means to you. So they're not going to have the same reaction. You got to be able to throw your own party. You got to be able to celebrate by your own self. You got to learn how to be happy for yourself. When something good happens, hey, I'm happy for myself. You got to know how to hype yourself up. You got to be your own hype man sometimes. That's why I like, yo, Paperboy, you getting so excited. One thing, if y'all ever see me do my thing, I'll be chill. I'll be completely chill like this. And it'll be time to do the thing, whatever it is, shoot a video, do the thing. 3, 2, 1. Hey, paper. Yeah, I turn into, you know what I mean? Because I've learned how to hype my own self up. Be my own hype man. Be your own hype woman. Be your own hype person. Get yourself excited. You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta be the one in your corner. Sometimes people are gonna be leaning on you. They're leaning on you when you get into that level. Hold up, man. Y'all don't even hear me. Hold up, I'm about to go play the piano. Y'all don't even hear me right now. I gotta go. Y'all don't even hear me right now. Y'all don't even hear me right now. Sometimes people are dependent on you. See, there's 2 things I can do. I can come down and I can speak to your level like you're weak. I can come down and talk to you like you're weak. I can come down and patronize you like you're weak. Or I can speak to you at this level and we can meet there. I can come down and talk to you like you're weak, or I can speak to you at this level and we can meet there. Come on now. See, that's a big problem with what's going on today. Everybody wants to be coddled and talked to like a baby and spoke to like they're weak. The world isn't for the weak. I'm sorry. I'm going to speak to you like you're great. I'm going to speak to you like you're the best. I'm going to speak to you like you got something that's going to happen, that you got big things that you're about to do. I'm not going to speak to you like you're a nobody because I think that you're a somebody. I think that, come on now. I was on a phone call earlier today. We're going to take questions soon. All right, T-Rex. All right, T-Rex, I'll let you do your thing. T-Rex, you got one more, and we're gonna kick you out the live. If you keep hating, you got one more. We're gonna kick you out the live. Somebody make a loving comment, and I'm gonna pin their comment. Who has a loving comment? Who's showing love? I'm gonna pin your comment. I'm gonna pin. I'll pin that. Okay. What was I just saying? Hey, what's up? Old Henderson, what's up? Paper, yeah, one love. I was having a conversation earlier today on the phone. Y'all know I love the hearts, so I had to pin the hearts. I was having a conversation on the phone earlier, and my campaign manager, we're going to talk about the campaign later, but my campaign manager said, yo, I'm going to change the world, you know, da-da-da-da. He said, I'm going to change the world. See, for me, I like when people talk, they talk. Y'all know I'm comfortable. I said it before. When I'm comfortable, I got my shirt off. I'm chilling. I'm speaking how y'all speak. I'm comfortable. Yeah, I'm running for office. I can be super professional, but I also can be comfortable too and have fun. I like when you talk your talk. Sometimes you got to talk that talk. You can't be afraid to talk your talk. See, everybody else wants you to be humble. There's a time for being humble. Yes, we're super humble. Come on, we're the most humble people alive. We're humble. We've been humble. Sometimes you got to talk your talk. Sometimes it's okay to talk your talk. No, all right, T-Rex, you got to go, bro. Sometimes you got to talk your talk. You can't be afraid that you be like, you know what? I'm turning up. You know what? This year is my year. You know what? 2020, I'm taking over. You know what? I'm going to be rich. You know what? I'm going to get into that school. You know what? I'm getting all A's. You can't be afraid to do that. You got to talk your talk. You got to hype yourself up. Because here's the thing. We got one. I'm paper. Yeah. It's our time. We got one. See, when you say, oh, man, oh, I'm such an idiot. Oh, man, I'm a dummy. Oh, how stupid am I? When you say that, people will let you get that off. When you make a mistake, when you say you spill some milk or whatever, right? And you say, oh, I'm such an idiot. People are going to let you get that off. They'll be like, they'll let you say that. But when you say something like, oh, I'm the greatest, they'll be like, whoa, hold on. Who do you think you are? They'll let you say, man, y'all don't even hear me. I hope the people who see the recording hear this. I hope y'all that are watching the recording hear this, because y'all don't even hear me. They will let you say, what's up? Sochi Ben, what's up? I'm only time when I don't say hi sometimes is just because I'm on one, but they'll let you say, oh man, I'm such a dummy. Oh man, how dumb can I be? They'll let you get that off. They will let you get that off because they're conditioned to let you talk down about yourself. You wouldn't say that to your mom. You wouldn't say that to your best friend. Oh, you such a dummy. All right, maybe you would. Maybe you would be jokingly, you would say that. But you wouldn't really say that. But when you try to talk your talk, when you say, yo, I'm the greatest. Yo, I'm feeling good. Yo, we're going to win the election big time. Yo, I'm going to be rich. Yo, I'm going to get that audition. I'm going to do. When you want to talk your talk like that, then they want you to be quiet. Then they don't feel you. I'm the person, see, for me, I don't like that. And some of y'all have hung around me before. Some of my friends and some of y'all hung around me before. When you start talking down about yourself, I will not indulge that. I will not indulge you. I will cut you off. And I definitely will cut you off if you're talking down about me. I might just walk out. You might not see me ever again. You're talking down me. I'm not going to indulge that. If you're saying, oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, I'm such an idiot. You're talking down to yourself. You're abusing yourself. I'm not going to indulge you there, right? But when you're talking your talk, when you're saying that I'm great, that I'm going to make it, that I'm going to be rich, this is my year. I'm feeling good today. I'm good. That makes me feel better. That's something that I want to buy into. That's something that I want to talk about. That's something that I'm like, okay. I like that. I like where we're going with that. That's something that I can rock with. That's something that I can respect. I can't respect you hating on yourself. I'm sorry. That doesn't get no cool points from me because I can't respect you hating on me. I can't respect you hating on somebody else. So how am I going to respect you hating on yourself? Okay. It's our time. Paper, yeah. Let me get some water. I have on my water here, actually. I wrote, I don't know if y'all can see it. It says New York 7 Congressperson juice. You see it? New York 7 Congressperson juice. Just to manifest, you know? Just to manifest what you want. Right now, we manifesting what we want out of life. You know? We're manifesting what we want. In every way possible. Not letting up. Okay. I'm going to talk about the campaign. I'm going to talk about the campaign. Well, does anybody have any questions? I think somebody asked how I'm doing. I'm doing well. I'm doing positive. I do need It's Our Time merch. We also have some campaign merch that's like repurposed clothing. So you know what's so weird? I always feel weird asking for money for things, and I always feel weird asking for money for things, but we're at that point where that's just what we have to do. Um, Goth Moth on YouTube says, "Can I manifest for someone else?" For those of y'all don't know, we're on Periscope, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Facebook right now. Twitter as well. So and Instagram. So you can see us all there. Can I manifest success for someone else? I'll say this: yes, you can, and you do every day. You do every day. You manifest success for someone else when you're watching the Lakers play and you see LeBron James and you be like, yo, the Lakers gonna win a championship this year. Look at LeBron. You're manifesting success for LeBron without even thinking about it, without even making a conscious decision. You're doing when you're saying, oh, I can't wait for Beyonce's next album. It's gonna be so good. You're manifesting success for Beyonce without doing it. And you can do the same thing for your family, for your friends. Do that. Do that. Manifest for other people because it's our time. You would buy it. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Am I on a green screen? If you want to know if I'm on a green screen and you're on another platform, come on to Instagram and you'll know the true answer to that. But yes, you can manifest for other people, and you know, we do that. But right now, what my focus is in this live stream and also just in general as an artist is to help train on this journey of how to train our manifestation to work for us, to make something happen. That's what it's all about. To help train our manifestation to help make something happen. Why is my chair disappearing? Exactly. Because it's our time. You already know. Paper, yeah. So anyway, I've been working on some music. I've been working on a lot of videos lately. All of that stuff. You know, the campaign is very interesting. It's taught me a lot. I really learned that a lot. Guys, I didn't know a lot of this stuff. I'm learning a lot. It's so fun. I love learning. You know what? I would let you get the hoodie if I had I would let you get the hoodie if I had more, if the stores are open. I love learning so much. That's an unknown fact about me. I love learning. I love reading. I love listening. Books, podcasts, articles, newspapers. That's literally why my name is Paperboy, right? Prince is because I used to be a paperboy and I would collect newspapers. I have hundreds of newspapers under my bed in binders. I had cutouts and I put them in trash bags. I had a bunch of newspapers. Then I went off to college and my parents got a cleaning service to clean the house, and they saw a bunch of trash bags under the bed and threw them away. It threw all of my newspapers away. So then after that, we started rapping it. And so, but I love learning, and I learned so much I'm learning so much right now running for office. And one of the things I learned is that the people are really out of touch. The people in power, they're really out of touch. They only care about what other political pundits think and other politicians, as well as other media personalities. That's what they care about. They really don't care what you think. And to be honest, the only time they care what you think is that week before the election, week to 2 weeks before election. The rest of the time they cap. They all cap. They fake it. And so my whole thing is to end that and to bring us closer, to actually hold them accountable, and to inspire more people to get involved and to, to get involved and to take charge of what's theirs. You only want to manifest meth. Is that a reference to math? Like, you got to do the math. Hey, you got to do the math. Hey, you got to do the math. Calculator in the bath. I'm a splish, I'm a splash. Okay, probably Nate Epstein says, hey, Paperboy, what are your thoughts about New York canceling the presidential primary? Paper, yeah. That wasn't my response. I just wanted to do that. I think that is messed up that they canceled the presidential primary. I think that, hold on 1 second. I think that, here you go. Helping out my roommate here. I think that it's a seize of power that they did because they knew they could get away with it. That's the thing. They know they can get away with this stuff because the media a lot of times is going to back them up. The average person, you're so busy living your life. Just like me, before I was running for office, I was so busy living my life, so busy just trying to make it day to day that I didn't have time to focus on every little corrupt thing that my elected officials were doing. And, they already have enough people that are going to back them up. And then we got to do all this extra stuff to even get our voices heard. So that I'm telling you, the reason that they canceled the presidential primary is because they've already taken away so many of your rights as it relates to the elections that they said, hey, let's just take away the whole presidential primary election here in New York. Because a good example of that was when my situation with the signatures. To get on the ballot, you have to get 1,500 signatures in a month from registered Democrats in your district. This is how to get on the ballot for Congress. And they shortened the time. No one spoke out about it because, well, I won't say no one, but there wasn't a large public outcry about it because people didn't know. People didn't really care. They were so busy. Coronavirus was going up, and there was all this other stuff that they were so focused on all this other stuff that they didn't even care about that. And it's the same thing with the presidential primary thing. By the time people find out and can care, it's like too little, too late. Would you say? Do you think it hurts our chances? Listen, I'm gonna be honest right now. I told y'all I like it when people talk their talk. I'm gonna talk my talk. It ain't nothing that can hurt our chances at this point. At this point, it's impossible. It's impossible. A meteor could strike tomorrow. It's impossible to hurt our chances. We're going up. We come here to win because right here, right now, it's our time. It's our time. That's all I know. That's all I care about. We're here to win. It's impossible. They can do everything they can to hurt our chances. But when you have the people that actually want you to win, when you have the universe on your side, when you have God on your side, when you have love on your side, there's nothing they can do. I would vote for Nicki Minaj. It's funny. Swag Suit says I would vote for Nicki Minaj. Jack Lord says I would vote for Doja Cat. It's funny. Someone came to me with this idea. At my first political speech I gave in January, someone in the crowd who's like just moved back to the neighborhood from another neighborhood in Brooklyn, and he was like, you really woke me up. Y'all, listen to this. 4 Congress people spoke. City council people spoke. Assembly people spoke. And this person came up to me and said, yo, Paperboy, you really woke me up. Your message actually woke me up. And I have an idea that I think could help get more people to turn out to vote, help to get more people to care. And his idea was to put artists on local election ballots. So to like vote for but they're not running for office. It's kind of like a BuzzFeed type poll thing, like who's the best rapper in Brooklyn, and then you have um, you know, Jay-Z and whoever you want in there, right? He's thought like, yo, if people have all that are fans of these people come out just to vote for their favorite artist, they come out to vote for to say Taylor Swift is the best artist or whatever. That's gonna increase voter turnout because you have people that people actually care about on the ballot. Again, it's a very out of the box idea, but this is the type of things that people need to get out there. Zach Fox, interesting. I've heard some of his stuff. He's interesting. Not my favorite, but I have respect for people who do the meme music, you know, because it's a growing genre, and I'm like one of the creators of that. So when we play in basketball at West 4th Street, as soon as they open the courts back up, as far as I know, the courts are closed. So if the courts were open, I'd be out there right now. You know, if the courts were open, I'd be on West 4th Street right now. I'm gonna play music at some point too, so we can spread love. All right. Yeah, they took the rims off. What? Yeah, like to me, y'all know I got love for basketball. See my basketball tattoo right here. I got love for basketball. Because sports can teach you so much. You can learn so much from playing on a team. Oh my goodness, this is one of my favorite things to talk about too. Being a team player. We all have our role that we got to play. We all have our role that we have to play. And we can't be afraid. I'm trying to get this fixed. Sorry. Let's fix the Instagram. We can't be afraid to play our role. We got to know how to be good team players and to work with others. That's an important skill to have, like being able to work with people. A lot of people right now, so much of what's being pushed is like only about, going for yourself, which is important, but we also got to learn how to work with other people. Paper, yeah. Yo, team player, team paper. Paper. Hey, Jenny. Hope all is well over there. Yeah, this is all about bringing it to the people. I told y'all that we're launching the app soon. So right now we're working on the app. And it's starting out super basic, super simple. And that's the thing. Don't despise humble beginnings. See, a lot of people are going to try to, when you try to start to do something new, when you try to start something big, when you go out on a limb and you try something new, people are going to try to make fun of you. They're going to try to down you because of how it looks right now. You see what I'm saying? Don't be upset about that. And don't let that discourage you. I have the talk, and this is my problem with perfectionists, right? And I love the spirit of perfection. I love a spirit of excellence. So I admire perfectionists in many ways. I love the spirit of excellence. I love the spirit of perfection. But sometimes that makes us think that everything has to be 100% amazing, perfect just to start. We're starting this app, and we're starting from the beginning. We're starting it simple, and we're bringing it up. We're not going to let the fact that things aren't perfect, that we don't have $1 million, stop us. You got to start somewhere. That's the beauty. You got to start somewhere. Everybody got to start somewhere. Don't be afraid to start where you are. All right. They're going to try to discourage you because you want to be a singer and your first song don't sound that good, or your first show, it don't got 1 million people there. You can't be afraid to start where you're at. And that's with anything. When I started the campaign, it was just me. We didn't have any supporters. We didn't have any um, volunteers. But we got to start somewhere. And when you're not afraid to start from that starting place, there's so many places you can go. There's so many places that you can grow. You have to, everybody start. You started as a baby. When you started as a baby. Imagine if your mom, if your dad, if whoever raised you gave up on you because I was like, hey, it came out of a baby. It should have came out LeBron James. That don't make sense. You can't start out LeBron James. You start out as a baby. And then you're going to grow. And it's the same thing with anything that you're creating. It's the same thing with all these processes. Right now, because of Instagram, because of internet, because of the media and what they flash in our face, we think, oh man, if we don't have, started a sperm and look at us now. That's funny. I like that. They make us think that if you don't have it right now, if you're not famous right now, if you're not rich at 20 years old, if you're not getting all A's right now, that you're a failure. And no, that's really what's going to make your story great. The fact that you started where you started and that you continue to go. People, it's so hard to get inspired. Somebody who, for example, and I don't want to pick on anybody, but for somebody like, let's say Jaden Smith or Kylie Jenner. And these are people that I think that do dope stuff, right? They do dope things. I'm not picking on them. But it's less inspirational to see a Jaden Smith or a Kylie Jenner because they started with, and granted, I don't know everything about them personally. I just know what I see on TV. But they started with Hollywood. They started with a background. They started rich. It's less inspirational because they started rich. But when you see somebody who started from nothing, that's like, man, that's an inspirational story. That makes you feel like you can do it. That makes you feel like, wait, if they can do it, I can. That's one of the main points of this campaign. Paper, yeah. One of the main points of this campaign is that, wait, if Paperboy can run for office, if Paperboy can help make change, wait, if Paperboy about to win, then I can do it. I can get out there, then I can go try. And that's the same thing people are going to say about you when you do things. You're going to inspire your circle. And thus, by inspiring your circle, you're going to elevate your circle. When your circle is elevated, now your people that you have inspired can help to elevate others and elevate your community. When your community is elevated and unified, then you can help to elevate your nation. And once your nation is elevated, inspired, you can help to inspire and elevate the world. And that's what we're here to do. We're about changing the world. It's that simple. We're starting here and we're changing the world. They want us to think small. Wait, hold up. Do you know how many people told us that we should quit, that we should stop, that we should try something smaller, that we couldn't do it? We are not going to give up. We cannot give up. Right now, what's my goal? Kate Obelsick, I don't want to say your name wrong, asked what's our goal? Our goal right now is to change the world. And the first step of that is winning this election in New York 7th District and being a congressperson. That's what we're going to do. That's what we are doing. We're holding truth to power. We're making them work. And see, people, first off, you got to try. Before you even win, you got to try. And the beauty of trying is you got to make them work. When you're trying and you have opponents, when you have opposition, you're putting them to work. The only thing that can stop Paperboy is Scissor Boy. I like that. Paperboy is on his Nelson Mandela. Paper, yeah. Running for a Democrat or Republican. I'm running as a Democrat, but our motto is not left, not right, but forward. We're pushing everything forward. We're moving forward. We're spreading love, and you got to believe. The first thing is you got to believe in you. I say this every day. Paperboy, why you repeating yourself? I love repeating myself. I'm sorry. I love repeating myself because I really want this message to come home. You got to believe in you. Before your neighbor, before your roommate, before your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your whoever believes in you, you got to believe in you. And when you believe in you, that is going to be the catalyst for other people to believe. That's going to be the catalyst for other people to join in. That's going to show people how real you are. The belief you have puts them at ease. Someone says you should run as a new party. You know what? We thought about that. And originally I was going to run as the Green Party, and that didn't work out. And when I did my research and I really learned about the system, which we have a special, I have a special live stream I do called Zoom with Paperboy, where basically on the Zoom with Paperboy, we talk about the details of running for office, like the super boring details, but that are really interesting and that I've been learning a lot more about. And the truth is, it's set up. A lot of times, the third party system is set up just to, take away votes from certain parties. So, that's why our whole thing is like spreading more love. Yo, Luca, what's up? Ha, paper, yeah. First part, what did you say? You said first you have to have a plan, and then you put 100% into it and can't let nothing get in your way. Exactly. Someone said free Joe Exotic. I'll say this about Joe Exotic and Tiger King, who also ran for office. If y'all seen Tiger King, now I don't condone his actions with animals, even though I do feel like he had a lot of love for animals. Again, I said there's a thin line between love and hate, and there was a lot of negative things that went on. I don't condone all the hate that he had toward Carol Baskin and that Carol Baskin had toward him. But what I will say is this: that was inspirational to me about Joe Exotic. And again, there's a lot of issues with Joe Exotic, so I'm not condoning or endorsing Joe Exotic. But what was inspirational about him to me, and Carol Baskin, and what was the other guy's name? I forget the other guy's name that had a zoo. That they took land, right? And this is something that we could all take from. They took their land. They took the people that believed in them. They took the animals. They took what they fought for, and they created something out of it. Use the resources that you have to create something. Use the resources that you might not have land, but you got an apartment. You might not have an apartment, but you have an office. You might not have an office, but you got a YouTube channel. Use what you have and create your own world with that. Whatever you want to see in the world, start there and create it. You can do it. You just got to believe in you. It starts with you. If you're not going to do it, nobody's going to do it. It's literally that simple. You got to create it. And that's the coolest thing about Tiger King. He created his own kingdom. He created his own world and, used that land to make a magical thing. And he didn't have a lot of money originally, I don't think. All of these things are things that you can do when you just put your mind to it and create something. Whatever you got, create. Make something, create. Make something out of nothing. Use your land to create something. Marcus asks, when are you running for president? The people love you. Popular vote is yours. Paper, yeah. Yo, thank you. Right now, first step, winning this election for Congress. I'm gonna need some of you all to volunteer. Some of y'all have messaged me, and I'm so sorry I haven't responded. I'm getting back to everybody. So, but yo, I need your help to do this. I really need you all's help. This is big. I'm gonna hop in the chat. You know, it's hard. It can be hard. But as long as you continue to believe, yo, if you're down to help, DM me. Thank you to those of y'all that already did. I am gonna respond. Trust me. I've been like, the thing about running for office is so much behind the scenes work, and I'm like, but we can do it. So I really need your help. Yes. NY Stylegraph, I got you. Yo, the main thing we need, like I said, we're making memes. So like picture memes, video memes, art, whatever type of art you do, we're making the memes, and then we're also phone calling. So we're calling 100,000 people, telling them to vote for Paperboy. We're also spreading love. We're on the phone. I need your help with that. And it's going down. It's going down. I want to play some music soon. I'm interested to know if, like, hopefully I won't have problems with YouTube. Right now, for those of y'all on Instagram, we're on Instagram, we're on YouTube, we're on Periscope, Twitch, and Facebook right now. So yeah, I'm curious if my song is I'm curious if my song, they'll block my songs. What does it say? Paperboy, which one is better, a democracy or a dictatorship? You know, I definitely would want to say, paper, yeah. I would definitely want to say a democracy is better. But what's very interesting is that in many ways, our democracy has turned into a dictatorship. They tell us what to do. They don't do laws with us. They do laws to us. You know, that's telling us what to do. And I feel like they should be working with us. They should be giving us more love, giving us more positivity. Somebody asked what my GPA. You already see 3.83. You see? 3.83, yeah. I got that tattoo because I was, oh my goodness, I went on a date. A Tinder date with a teacher. And somehow we were talking about grades and school. And, you know, yeah, exactly. Whenever I flex my GPA too. I went on this date, a Tinder date, and with a teacher, and oh, the wind is getting crazy outside. And she basically was like, you know what, let's get tattoos. So we got tattoos, and I guess that inspired me to get a GPA tattoo. And you know, sometimes people, man, at my college, you know, y'all know I went to university. I went to all the schools. That's kind of my joke. Like, what school you went to? I went to all the schools. I studied from all the schools, man. But you know, in my school, a lot of people didn't believe, because look, I don't want to make it a race thing, but I'm gonna be honest. Because I was young, black, whatever you want to say, at my school, and my school's a mainly white school, people didn't believe I went there. Even white, even black people, they didn't believe. They're like, "You go here? Do I? Yeah, I go here. What? I had a radio show, you know, all of these things." So, and school to me wasn't super important. It wasn't super important to me, but it was a tool that to be used. You know, it was something to prove. Okay, Instagram, it's saying that in a minute it's gonna cut me off, so I'm just gonna come back on again in a minute. Yo, shout out 3-4. Paper, yeah. Man, y'all know some of these raunchy questions I can't answer because I'm running for office, so I just gotta spread love and, you know, keep it super PG, keep it super love, because they don't expect us to do that. They're waiting for us to be negative. They're waiting for us to, you know, say something raunchy and do all of this stuff. But when we keep that positive energy, they don't know what to do. They're not used to this yet. They want us to curse at everyone. They want us to fight. But they don't understand that we're bringing a new type of vibe, a new type of energy, a new type of love. We're raising the collective consciousness. They don't want this. They don't. Yes, this is live. Ramen who just asked, this is live. they don't want this type of energy. They don't want us to be operating like this, because then it makes them feel like, oh, okay, you know, yes, for real. That's why when I seen that video of you naked running on your roof, LOL. Paper, yeah, that was crazy. All right. The Instagram is gonna end, guys. They didn't share that. What? Instagram didn't share that. That's crazy. Oh, it's all good. It's all saved on YouTube and everything, so I'm not worried. Okay, perfect. We're back. All right, I'm putting DM me to volunteer for our campaign. You know, okay, we're back on Instagram. So look, what happened to you? You were all the rage with "He Will Not Divide Us." Hey, Ripley, what's up? Ha, paper, yeah. You know, you were all the rage with "He Will Not Divide Us." Yeah, you know, "He Will Not Divide Us" was a moment. That was a fun time. But right now, you know, right now is a different time. Honestly, I miss "He Will Not Divide Us." If anyone from "He Will Not Divide Us" has any ideas on how to get that whole energy and vibe back going, let me know. I've messaged the creators. I've heard back here and there, but it hasn't been that consistent. So, um, you know, I'm trying to figure out the answers to that, like how we can get that energy back, because "He Will Not Divide Us" is such a dope time, you know? Um, where's my, why won't it let me go to my Twitter? Okay. Yes, sending love back your way, Julia. Hope all is well. Free Even Stevens, exactly. Free Shia LaBeouf. Yo, we were on. You know what really is funny to me? It's always funny to me when people are like, "Yo, you used to be so popping. What happened?" I'm like, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. I don't know how to answer that question. Like, you know, I'm still spreading love. So, and you know, this is all a journey. A big part of being an artist and entertainer is that there's ups, there's downs. You know, the important part is to never stay stagnant. So that's what we're doing, and to inspire others. And to be honest, I feel like we inspire a lot of people. But you know, it's corny to be like, "Oh, we're inspiring this person, we're inspiring that person." It's kind of corny, but for me, that's what it's about: inspiring people. You know, like, follow me on Twitter if y'all aren't on Twitter. It's about inspiring people to make something happen. Yo, what's up? I hope all y'all doing good. Ha, paper, yeah, it's our time. Yes, yes. All right, we're in hour 2 right now, so it's lit. We spreading love again. We spreading love again. Hold up. I got the governor mad. Yeah, I got the governor mad. He said I'm too wild. He said I'm too rad. You talk for the people. I talk for them. Hold up. All right, let's play some music now. Axel. Yeah. Paper. Yeah. Hey. Wow. 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 Wow.
Big drip. You know that paper got big drip.
Hey.
Big drip. You see that paper got big drip. You know this is my life. I'ma live it.
Won the election. I did it. Walking a party. I'm dripping. Wow. Wow. Hold on. Okay. All right. Let's try that again. Hop about the bed, put my mask on, took a look in the mirror and said, "What's up?" Yeah, I'm getting money. Hop about the bed, put my mask on, took a look in the mirror and said, "What's up?" Yeah, I'm getting money. I put my mask on. Hey. cause I'm about to go outside. Yeah, yeah. But I'm about to go outside. Yeah, yeah. I got a question why they coughing on me. I got a question why they coughing on me. I ain't did nothing to them, but spread this love. Hold on, let me move my chair. Best friends, now my community, boy, what's up? Yeah, boy, what's up? Yeah, when I was 5 years old, my granny said, stay inside if you gotta go. Hop up out the bed, put my mask on. Took a look in the mirror and said, what's up? Yeah, I'm getting money. Hop up out the bed, put my mask on. Took a hey, what's up? Yeah, hold up. Hey, freestyle over the song. Oh, put on a Game Boy chain. Put on a mask. People still getting mad. Everyone show up with swag. With the question they're gonna ask. Show up power up some cash. Show up niggas so fast. But you gonna talk about the past. Like Kobe, I don't wanna pass. I feel like Kobe, I can make a pass. Diamonds going real fast. 200 on the dash. Paper boy hit the laugh. Haha, paper that sad. Yeah. Why they coughing on me? I got a question. Why they coughing on me? I ain't did nothing to spread this love. The manifest is I'm a community. Boy, what's up? Yeah, boy, what's up? Yeah, when I was 9 years old, I told her, Mama, I'm a girl. I forgot the song that fast. All right. Now that we're streaming on YouTube, I'm worried that YouTube took away my streaming for a year because I played music. And they were like, oh, you playing music and it's like copyrighted or whatever. And there's like nothing you can do to like fight that. So that sucks. This is the song I'm gonna shoot a video for after I get off this live. It's called Cancel Rant.
Thank you, Paperboy.
Paper, yeah. Damn, son, where'd you find this? Cancel Rant.
Hey, top paper, yeah.
Utilities and mortgages. When I sing the song, people feel so down. Can't pay the rent. What's going around? Things happen.
Oh, Ray Trace, what's up?
Gotta show some love. Paper, yeah. I got problems. So many people homeless. Can't pay the rent. Don't know where my home is. My home is. My body got through it. Cancel it.
Hey, Catwalker, what's up? Hey,
you gotta cancel it.
Yo, you gotta go live with me one day on YouTube. I'll send you the link.
Utilities and mortgages. You gotta cancel it. It's time to cancel it. People worry why you ran for office. Because honestly, I think the politician lost it. Because when they lost much, they lost love. They too authoritarian, telling us what to do. At the same time, helping you. You waited so long. Why I had to get on the mic and make this song? Hey, cancel it. You gotta cancel it. What I say? Utilities and mortgages. You gotta cancel it. You
gotta cancel it.
Gotta cancel it. Yeah.
Me too, rent. I'm just reading comments. El Ray Dre says, what's your favorite song out right now? Honestly, my favorite song right now, this is my favorite song right now.
Thank you, Paperboy.
Let's go. I got a governor mad. He said I'm too wild. He said I'm too bad. Talk for the people, you talk for the man. Out of the list, we made it a man. Come for the love, but he hated again. We got the love again. We spreading love again. I got the governor mad. I got the governor mad. He said I'm too wild. He said I'm too bad. Talk for the people, you talk for the man. I got the list, we made it a man. Jack it up. We spreading love again. We spreading love again. I got the governor mad. Governor Como heard my speech. He know that we won't help us a piece. He just broke the villa elite. Got the video, we got the receipts. Somebody promises that we keep. Reach out to everyone, spread more peace. They saw me. I be talking I was at the meeting, they weren't talking to me. The governor trying to keep us the pride. We just asked for another provide. Money meetings, we secret and private. Find exactly where you been. Yeah, make change, stuff that we got. I'ma hop the metro, then I'ma ride it. It's about love and theory. It don't make no sense, and your pride. Yeah, yeah, paper, yeah. Bow. I got the governor mad. He said I'm too wild. He said I'm too bad. I talk for the people. You talk for the man. I got the list. We made it the man. I'm spreading love and he hating again. We spreading love again. We spreading love again. I got the governor mad. I got the governor mad. He said I'm too wild. He said I'm too bad. I talk for the people. You talk for the man. I got the list. We made it the man. He hating again. We spreading love again. We spreading love again. I got the governor mad.
Man, that dropped before all of this stuff. I got the governor mad. You already know how I do. One love. How y'all doing? Ha, paper, yeah. I got the governor mad before the governor was complicit in killing over 17,000 people in the state of New York. That's all I'm gonna say. El Ray Dre says, what are your musical inspirations? You know, honestly, I get super inspired by the people. I want to spread. Hop the Train is out right now. Hop the Train is out right now. Which I really like that song. Hi. Maybe my phone will stay up better here. So I really like Hop the Train. I'm going to be coming on live more. If you're on Twitch, if you're on Periscope, if you're on YouTube or Facebook, I'm going to be on live more. Obviously, Instagram, you already know. So, yeah, got a lot of more lives that we're going to do. And if you guys have some stuff that you want to talk about, again, feel free to message me, DM me. You know, the whole point of this is to be so we can talk and we can hang out. I also want to record music on here. Honestly, I was looking for beats that I wanted to record to. And I just do a freestyle. You lost connection on YouTube? Did the YouTube lose connection? Did the YouTube lose connection, or did you lose connection? I'm interested to know. Paper, yeah. Okay, the YouTube's still going. Where am I really? I'm at home. I'm at home. Y'all know I'm the green screen king, so everybody who's on Periscope and YouTube and Twitch is like, where are you? Y'all don't think this is the house I want y'all to have. I want y'all to live in the house of y'all dreams. So this is how we doing it. What's up? Who do you think your first friends will be in Congress? El Ray Dre says, who do you think your first friends will be in Congress? That's a good question. My first friends, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. My first friends in Congress would be the people. I want to make friends with the people, the real people of America. I'm not focused on those politicians. The politicians get too much love. I'm focused on y'all. I want the average person to be my friend. I'm going to use my position in Congress to get closer to the actual people of the country, the type of people that are forgotten about, the type of people that they say are too small, are too insignificant. That's who are going to be my friend. That's who I'm going to seek out. That's who I plan on connecting with and using innovative ways to stay connected. That's the movie music magic making room. Hey, you already know. Paper, yeah. Who's your favorite member of Congress? Favorite member of Congress. I like Eleanor Holmes Norton, a female Congress member from DC. She currently doesn't have a vote because DC isn't a state. It's a district. So, but they do have a congressperson, but they don't have a vote in the House. So, but I like Eleanor Holmes Norton. AOC was very inspirational to me because she's here in New York and she won her election and shocked a lot of people. But I don't have a favorite. Right now my favorite is myself, and I'm not even in Congress yet. So, but shout out to everybody doing the right. Yeah. Much love to everybody who's still out there. Yo, maybe we can put on some beats. What's the song that I have right now that I like? Can I play y'all a love song real quick? Right now, I also need to make way more campaign music. I got to make more campaign music for the campaign just to get the word out there, because we got 2 months. We got 2 months to get the word out there, and it's super doable. This is super winnable. Like, this is the most winnable thing. We just have to actually stay focused. We're going to stay in it. We're not going to drop out. They're going to have to kick us out. They're going to have to kick us out. We're not dropping out. We're staying in. One love. We're staying in. Let's spread love like a virus. Yeah. Love. For the love. For the love. For the love. Hey, for the love. Hey, for the love. For the love just like a virus. For the love just like a virus. Roll out him quiet. For the love just like a virus. For the love just like a virus. For the love just like a virus. Roll out him quiet. Roll out him. Hey, hey. For the love just like a virus. For the love just like a virus. Roll out him quiet. Roll out him quiet. For the love just like a virus. For the love just like a virus. Roll out him quiet. Yeah. They say it's foul contagious. Paperboy said, true love lasts ages, and it comes free like a mason. They only hold like a free presentation. When we gonna see just the basics. Give it free love, you can take it. You ain't got a choice when it comes through. You can't avoid, you become real. Someone said play real Wheels on the Bus. I'm gonna play that. I'm gonna answer some of y'all questions because y'all got some good questions. You can't avoid, need something real. To feel a boy, to bring some ill, to get your joy. I'm bringing something real, to feel the noise. Get it Israel, to Illinois. Get my words, to really get the glory. You don't want my soldiers to get the glory. It's every boy, yeah. Spreading love just like a virus. Spreading love just like a virus. Roll out and be quiet. Roll out and be quiet. Spreading love just like a virus. Spreading love just like a virus. Roll out and be quiet. Roll out and be quiet. All right, so someone says, Rafi Jacobson says, how do you respond to the criticism that the governor was not mad at you, but Nick Rizzo? I'm not familiar with all that situation. I do know that after we made a speech, then, the governor of New York responds, and they are responding hard. Have you been raising money? we haven't been actively raising money, but people have been donating. So we will start to raise more money now. But because of the awesome support from volunteers, we've been able to get this far with literally no money. So that's so amazing, and we're so happy about that. What are my thoughts on Theo Chino? Shout out to Theo Chino. I love everyone who's holding truth to power and who is, at least engaged in the process. If you're engaged in the process, I can't be mad at your views. I support people being engaged in the process. Play Wheels on the Bus. Yo, I can play you a new one I got. It's called Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Okay. Hey, spider. Let's go. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Here we go. You ready? The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again.
On paper, yeah. So yeah, that was Itsy Bitsy Spider. I'm doing a lot of kids music. That's for all the moms and dads out there, and that's also for me because I love Itsy Bitsy Spider. Wheels on the Bus. That's a dope one too. I got a lot of kids music. I have so much music coming that I honestly need to either get off here and record it or come on here and record it when I'm recording. So I'm gonna go live more, especially now that I found a way to be able to go live on Facebook, on YouTube, on Periscope, Twitch, and we're on Instagram Live. It feels like we're maximizing the time, so it makes more sense. Rafi Jacobson says, when was the last time you voted and for who? The last time I voted and for who? There's so many people on the ballot, so it's hard for me to say who I voted for, but it's hard for me to say who I voted for. But the last time, I guess it was like a year or two ago. So, and you want to actually, I love that question. Let me be honest about that now that I think about it. I was a vocal proponent of not voting and telling people not to vote because their vote doesn't count. It doesn't matter. And I didn't realize how reckless that I had. And this was after me voting and feeling fed up with feeling like my vote wasn't heard and I didn't have any power in the process. Hello, Psychedelic Doc. Hello, how's it going? Yeah, I didn't feel like I had a voice in the process. So I was telling other people, I was using my voice to tell people not to vote. And then I started getting more engaged and I started looking more in to local politics and to local issues, especially here in New York City and around the country. And I realized how much your vote does count in local elections. And ultimately in voting, it is the so many of the local parties and local elections and little cities that's what makes up the country. So it's so important that you do vote because these people help to control the big picture and they have more influence on your everyday life. Many elections, I don't know where y'all from. Y'all can drop where you're from, where you're living at. Let me know where you stay at. Not your literal address, but what area you're in. And, in a lot of places, the elections are decided by 50 votes, 10 votes, 20 votes, 100 votes, 500 votes. I mean, really small margins. So that's one of the things that inspired me to run for office, knowing that our votes do count, especially when it comes to these small elections, and that it's very important for our voice to be heard and for our voices to be loud, right? And for us to be going out there because, again, when we throw our hands up and don't vote, which is something that I was I can admit I was encouraging people to do that. And I realized the recklessness, of that. There is so much power in your vote. There's so much power in your vote. North Carolina, we got North Carolina in the house. So, especially a place like North Carolina, these local elections, when you're really involved, I'm telling you, and this goes to when, and I didn't realize this, when they talk about election interference, when they talk about Russia, and the Russian bots and all of this stuff, right? Like, you can have power over local elections. You can change your community. If you have so much power and influence, right? If you can bring out 10 people, 20 people to vote, the same way that you might bring 10 people to a restaurant with you, so y'all all gonna have a group dinner. If you can, the same way you bring 10 people out to a restaurant with you to have a group dinner, or 10 people out to the baseball game. If you can bring those 10 people out to vote, if you can bring those 10 people out to, to vote, you have then influenced an election. It might be 0.0001% of the election, but you have then influenced it. You have shifted that, right? So remember that, and this is something that was powerful to me, and that's why I decided, okay, let me throw my hat in the ring and use our power for good. Okay, Maddie Jones, you got a lot to say. Your chain is fake. Yo, this is the realest Game Boy chain you're ever gonna see. Come on, y'all all know that. It's the paper boy. Paper, yeah. Yes, I'm speaking. So right now you're saying I'm speaking to a couple people. You're right. We're on Instagram Live. What's up? We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Periscope, and we're on Twitch. So we're all out there. And yes, this how I'm the green screen king. So if you're on Periscope or Twitch or YouTube or Facebook, you see me in my green screen house. And if you're on Instagram, you already know what it is. So I'm just answering the questions for y'all. I love this. I love how the live streams bring out the people who have something to say. Like, I love how the live stream bring people who kind of want to hate a little bit. That's very interesting. Hey, green screen on Flizzle. Javon Daly, what's up, though? I love it. I love interacting with everyone. Whoa. I love interacting with everyone and showing love. So, I gotta remind y'all, if y'all don't know, every day at 6 p.m. Every day at 6 p.m. ish, we're going live here. And now that I have the capability to go live on Facebook, Twitch, Periscope, YouTube, and Instagram, we're going to be doing that. So feel free to tune in. We're going to be spreading love. Some days I'm going to be bringing other friends by, like Rocker Dude, like Metro Man, like Paper Princess, like Grandma Paper. I'll bring them all in. So that's going to be interesting. Today, y'all getting me, your boy Paperboy Prince. Other days, it's going to be other people. That's going to be my other friends. And so, okay, let me answer some of you guys' questions. Rafi says, bring Theo. We're going to come to my Zoom with Paperboy. It's in the mornings, though. We do it at 11 a.m. You can come to that, and you can see Theo. Okay, let me answer this question. Let's Go Surfing with a great question. Says, what would you do differently than Rep Velasquez? Anything specific you don't like on her record as a member? Thank you for that question. So we're getting to the campaign stuff. One thing that I would definitely do differently is I would have the community more engaged. I think that The most community engagement that I've seen from my current uh, representative in Congress has been since I've been challenging them. Since I've been challenging them, they've been sending more emails. They've been, um, you know, started a political club, doing these things because they say, hey, this is the thing that Paperboy is challenging us on. And now, my competitor, Coach Dills, what's up? Now my competitor, they're doing that. So that's one thing I would do differently is the community engagement. The next thing, if someone does something that seems corrupt, you really cannot trust them. The trust is lost then. And right now, Rep Velasquez has taken so much money from big banks, has taken so much money from Wall Street, has taken so much money from real estate interests, that how can we trust them when they say they're for the people? That's very interesting to me when someone says that they're for the people, but yet you've taken hundreds of thousands of dollars from the big banks at the same time that you're voting on legislation affecting them. And that's just what's public. When you've taken hundreds of thousands of dollars from real estate interests at the same time that we're facing critical gentrification in our community. And that's just what's public that we know about, right? For one. For two, I feel like a big difference that I would bring is my knowledge of technology and my knowledge of business. From my understanding, our current representative has never owned a business in their life, yet they are the chair of the Small Business Committee. And you see how this has affected small businesses in our community. Many small businesses are going out of business. Many small businesses are being wiped out by larger corporate interests. And many brick and mortars are having to close their doors due to internet competitors and due to things like Amazon and all of that. And right now, there is no, there is no there's no real plan to bring them back. There's no real plan to help our small businesses. So for me, I'm focused on ways that we can actually help our small businesses and keep them in the community. And there's a list of other things that I would go in on, but this isn't about our representative. But thank you for that question. And these are some of the main things. Georgie says, thanks for your work, Paperboy. We love you. I love you too. It's our time. You know what? And, we're spreading love. We're out here spreading love and being positive, So this is some of the things to me that I would do differently. We spreading love like a virus, exactly. For those of y'all that don't know, we're on Periscope, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram right now. Someone says I think it's so funny how it's fun to troll. So that's I don't get too mad at the trolls and people who like to make jokes and say mean things, because I get the allure in that. I have fun doing that. So I get that. I can't hate. Like, I get that. All right, let's play some music. I'm gonna play some music tomorrow. It's been about 2 hours now. Well, it's been really, it's only been an hour and 30. That's crazy. Well, it felt like it's been 2 hours. So we're gonna come back on some more soon. Soon and very soon. Much love to y'all. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter at Paperboy Prince, on Twitch at Paperboy the Prince, Facebook Paperboy Prince, and Yeah, Instagram Paperboy the Prince. All right, I'll take this last question. AJ Pierce says, "Hey Paperboy, I'm really curious. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you seen one?" I definitely believe in ghosts, and I'm not overly scared of ghosts, but ghosts exist. They definitely exist. There's so many things that are out there that we can't see. A lot of people, you're trained to only believe what your eyes can see, but sometimes you feel things and you hear things and you know that there are, oh, the live is lagging. Crap. That's why I'm losing people on Instagram. The live keeps lagging. Okay, well, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry the live is lagging. One love. Ha, paper, yeah. So, all right, I'm out. Thank you, Instagram. Yeah, I'm gonna share it to IGTV. You know, so yeah, I definitely believe that there's things that we can't see, and just remember that. Like they want you to only focus on the things that you can see because that's a low level of that's a lower level of consciousness. They don't want you to be conscious of everything, and I don't know why that is, but that's how it is. What happened to your deal with Azalea Banks? Ramen who asked what happened to your deal with Azalea Banks. That's still alive. That's still going. So, and shout out to Azalea. We got music coming. What's today? April 30th. Love stream. Yeah, so that's still going. We still got music coming. We got music coming soon. So be on the lookout for that. I'm sending this one to my IGTV. So we're posting all of the ones there. I'm not posting it to my page though. I just posted there. Okay, so we'll be back on more. I'm just gonna hop on randomly all the time now, maybe when I'm recording music and stuff. So if you guys want to hop on, tell your friends, spread love. It's gonna be a good time. Just let me know. And yeah. He Will Not Divide Us 2 Pandemic Edition. I like it. Ramen who says, how about He Will Not Divide Us 2 Pandemic Edition? I like that. How can we do that though? How can we do that? Oh, like me do it here? I like that. I like that. Maybe I could I think He Will Not Divide Us is still going. I think it's still going. Like they have a stream somewhere that's still going. No, but I think that would be really cool to get that going back again. We just got to figure out how to do it. All right. One love. Thanks for the ideas. Thanks for the love. I'm going to get to making music into some content. I'm going to eat some food first. I'll see y'all soon. I'll see y'all tomorrow. 6 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be right back here. 6 p.m.-ish. I like to say that. It gives us some flexible time. 6 p.m.-ish tomorrow. We'll be right back here. I'll see y'all soon. I may go live again tonight, depending on how I'm feeling. I love y'all so much. Stay positive. Paper, yeah. All right, peace.